Tonight, one neighborhood decided to take a stand. Our Cassie Arsenault has covered several crime prevention meetings over the last month or so. So, Cassie, the question is, how is this one any different?
Well, Kyle, when I usually say the word meeting or ask people how they feel about meetings, I sometimes get an eye roll or a shake of the head. It usually signals that they don't have any faith that it will make a difference. But in East Westwood tonight, they made it clear progress is messy, right? It's frustrating at times, but the only way to make any movement is to talk about it, sometimes to exhaustion.
And I have two kids that can't even. It hurts because my two kids have to keep dealing with this, and I don't want to bring them home to this type of mess.
A mother's frustration and fear released in the form of tears. With nowhere else to turn and no idea where to go, she came here to make a desperate plea for help. Aurelia Presley says her request is simple. She wants her kids to have a place they can play without the worry of them being killed by a stray bullet. Dozens more filled this room saying the same thing. This community outcry comes on the tails of a shooting in June that left 4 people shot, including 2 children, ages 6 and 8.
I have one son, he's old enough to ride his bike, and he says, "Mom, I want to get out there and ride a bike." And I say, "Well, I can't let you out because of the shooting."
East Westwood has the cards stacked against it. There's no grocery store, there's no rec center for their kids to play. And they say they have no support. Despite that, the police are listening and stepping up patrols.
You know, in prior years, we wouldn't have as much cooperation as we do now, and I've seen that dramatically increase over the last 4, 5, 6 years.
One police officer is acting like this, don't think the next one gonna feel that way. Give the next one a chance.
And that cooperation is the connection they believe will keep kids like Presley's alive. Now, to put it into perspective, this meeting lasted over 3 hours long tonight. City council members in attendance said there is $700,000 earmarked right now for a Boys and Girls Club in East Westwood, but they still need $2.5 million to make that a reality. Kyle?
All right, Cassie. And the Third Presbyterian Church there in East Westwood recently purchased property for a Hope Resource Center. That would be a one-stop shop to help people build resumes and ultimately find jobs.